Aries, I'm here to give you a holidays bonus wild card read straight from the hip with lots of lip. And this is in gratitude for being one of the top 3 highest viewing signs for the past reading series we were using to gauge who was going to receive this bonus read in December. So thank you. This isn't your first time at this rodeo. You've actually gotten a spot for a bonus read multiple times. So thank you for being such a supportive collective of the channel. And thank you as well to all the members, all the subscribers, both new and OGs, all the people who share the content, provide your comments, enter the discussions with the community. I just really appreciate all the support in all its forms. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. And it's my pleasure to pay it forward with the bonus read. We're not going to waste any time. I tried to record this for you once already, and right off the bat, something was trying to block your energy, but you got these blessings coming through. Ain't nobody going to hold the Emperor back, especially when you're in the North Node. We know you got the activation of your destiny coming in. This is so important. It's such an important time for you. So all hail the Emperor. Okay, let's make way for him to come on through, or her to come on through, because definitely, even a feminine can embody this Emperor, take charge energy. All right, so beautiful energy coming in here. This is for any significant Aries placement: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Pluto, or if you are a Libra rising, that makes you an Aries descendant. Also, any significant first house placement. All right, this read may resonate with you. And we're just looking at what's good going down here. And we're looking at the good news coming in for you, Aries. What is the good news coming in for Aries? What is the good news coming in for Aries? What is the good news coming in for Aries? What is the good news coming in for Aries? What is the good news coming in for Aries? What is the good news coming in for Aries? Let's see. Ooh, beautiful. I feel like you got a little miracle brewing here. There's some kind of divine play happening in your life right now. Something is going to be balanced out that you thought there was no way to bring balance to a certain situation. This is a little bit of divine grace on your side here, okay? You got an angel looking out for you at this time. I'm picking up Michael vibes big time. I did get like a lot of heavy blocking energy just dropping in right off the bat for your read. I mean, it's been kind of consistent in general, I have to say, during Mercury retrograde. This particular Mercury retrograde has just wreaked havoc on the tech, man. I've never really had it to this level with a Mercury retrograde. Normally, it's not that big of a deal, but this one's been a real pain in the arse, okay? Maybe that has something to do with this for you. Maybe there's been some kind of like miscommunications. There's been something here where you've been trying to figure out, how do I balance this out? How do I work this out? You might have even been praying about this. You've been looking for a solution. This is something that's been concerning you. For some of you, you've been really wanting healing, healing in a situation. I got that some of you may be trying to heal a health challenge, okay? And this is something that's really been on your mind, something that's been worrying you. And it looks like you got a little divine grace at play here. This is a very positive sign. You will be able to find balance in this situation. For some of you, you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, with that temperance here. You might be balancing something out with Sagittarius. We're going to get a baseline energy coming in here. All right. I do see 2 cups pouring into one another, okay? So this does feel like there's some kind of nurturing coming in. Ooh, from an empress to emperor. That's a pretty good sign here. Okay, we got Venusian energy here. So love at the forefront. This could be balancing out a relationship. This could be with a Libra. This could be with a Taurus. This could be with a baby's mama. You know, this could be with somebody who is having your child. You could find out that you have conceived. If this is something that, you know, you've been trying to achieve, you may get wind that this actually is coming through. But I do feel like there's love in the mainframe here. There's healing in a connection. There's something you've been wanting to work out here. You've been trying to figure out, how do I do this? This may have also required you to do your fair share of personal healing. before you could get to this place, but this looks really good. This looks like growth. Looks like you're coming together with somebody. You're working things out with somebody who's like your counterpart. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's get some more information here. I'm just getting a baseline of the energy, and then we'll start shuffling here. Yeah, this has to do with something where there was a separation, okay? This caused a lot of grief. This caused a lot of heartache. And there's something that's coming in here that's turning this grief around. You're getting to the other side of this. There's some kind of healing happening here. And as I said that, I saw 6 on the clock, and 6 is a number of healing. Okay, so it is about finding balance. It is about reciprocal flow. So there's something coming through here. You're transforming a pain. And that's really beautiful. All right, and one more shuffle here, one more cut of the deck. You know, I do feel like this is a situation where there's been a lot of guarding. You know, you haven't felt secure in a connection, or the other person didn't feel secure in a connection. Security may have been something that was really important to you. And maybe to kind of disconnect yourself from what you were feeling, you've been just sort of focusing all on like the financial stability and your money and practicalities as a way to kind of like distract yourself from what you were feeling, or the other has been. I feel like now there's this like taking down of these defenses. There's a willingness to head more into that openness, emotional expression, and there's some kind of transformation and healing happening here. All right. And also some kind of stability taking root in this connection, however that manifests. Let's see. What good news is coming Aries' way? What good news is coming Aries' way? What good news is coming Aries' way? Ooh, what good news is coming Aries' way? What good news is coming Aries' way? Oh, wow. Wow, Aries, this is really good. Okay. First of all, you're finally going to be able to rest. I think you've been stressed out about this. This is something that you've probably been sending up prayers on. You've been worried about this. You might have been having trouble sleeping. You might have been dealing with some anxiety. Like, this is something that's been stressing you out. And now you're finally like just getting to like, oh, I feel like I can finally chill, because this looks like full on. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. Aries, this is so good. Look at this. This is an answered prayer. This is an answered prayer. Could be a fire sign like you in connection with this, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's possible. But this is a new beginning that you're going to hear about. There's a tangible offer coming in here. It is there was a block. You see what I'm saying? There's like, it's very interesting lately. Anytime you talk about something like finally for somebody, there's like this blockage energy that comes in the way. So there might have been somebody that was interfering in this situation, or was kind of acting as a roadblock in this situation to getting forward progression, forward movement. I feel like this is getting addressed, okay? And there's definitely a moving forward here. There is a new beginning for you. It's tangible. This isn't just like, oh, I hope, for some of you, this is finally getting somebody to like fully be in with you, fully invest in you, invest in your connection. Maybe this person was kind of very independent before. Maybe you were very independent. Either way, there's some kind of wish fulfillment happening here, and there's stability here as well. And it feels good. I do get this sense here that somebody was very independent before in this situation. Maybe you felt too independent, okay? And this could be, for feminines, this could be that you really, as a way to kind of guard yourself, went very kind of like, I'm on my own. I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need anybody, that kind of thing. And again, there could have been like this focus on the finances. In that case, I do feel, ironically, if you kind of diverted your attention away from the relationship because it was a source of stress, and you put it into your business, or, you put it into work, there's some kind of new beginning coming financially too that you know, brings a nice chunk of change your way. I see that coming in the spring, okay? There's some kind of payoff that comes there in the spring. But this is an answered prayer in a relationship where you wanted to balance things out and find healing. Judgment, okay? Big sign that yes, you know, what you thought was put to rest, that there was no hope for revival, it's revived, okay? You got Archangel Gabriel here. Gabriel helps iron out relationship challenges. We've had big Libra energy on the board. We had Taurus energy on the board. We also got fire sign energy on the board, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So let's see what other information wants to come in here. Yeah, I do feel like there's been blockages in place in this situation, okay? There was no, it was 11:11 on the clock when I said that. Somebody's been blocking the alignment of this connection. There's been blockages here, all right? And somebody pulled away and full on guarded their heart. Like they did not feel safe in this situation. They've been trying to get in touch with their turbulent emotions and, you know, just kind of calm down, find center, and really feel out what their truth is. But they're getting to the other side of this. So let's just see here. Anything else that's coming in for Aries around this? Anything else coming in for Aries around this? It's like the healing of a relationship. It's an answered prayer. You're going to see it as wish fulfillment. Okay, so this is some pretty good news here. I think you've wanted to see a turnaround in this situation. It feels like, is there any way that this can be revived? It looks like yes, you know? I think you're going to finally get somebody who's really shut down to kind of like open up and take down the guards a little bit, or vice versa. Maybe you're ready to do that. Either way, it facilitates some kind of healing, some kind of balancing out in a connection that's important to you. All right. So let's see. What else do you have to tell Aries about this good news? Yeah, I think this person's been keeping their eye on you or vice versa, all right? I think when this communication comes in, it may be unexpected. You may be getting this communication coming in online or like via text. Often a Page of Swords can deal with stuff going down through technology, okay? So that's possible. Could be an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think you kind of feel like you really pulled something off when this comes through too. There's a bit of like, there's a bit of dashing and daring in the mix with this. All right, so let's get some more information. It's definitely coming in as like some unexpected news, but I think this person has been considering this communication for a long time, or you have, and you've been wondering how it's going to go, okay? You may have felt like you reached out to somebody and you never got a response, and you were like, well, what's the deal? I mean, I thought this was going to go somewhere, and you felt like you were blocked. Somebody like finally reaches out to you. Empress, okay? Empress energy. Again, there it is again, came in again. Libra energy, Taurus energy. Look at this, King of Hearts, okay? So, you know, pick what side you're on. Empress, Emperor energy for the masculines. You can embody this Empress energy. It means you're more in your heart, okay? There's a receptivity here. And there's also this energy when both of these individuals come together, there's a lot that grows from this connection. Like this connection brings abundance. This connection brings beauty into life. It's a very, you know, positive outcome here. This is like two very strong people, you know, coming in alignment with each other. This is Empress to Emperor. And when we think of the position of the nodes of destiny right now, we do have Libra in the South node, which is about balancing karma. And you, Aries, are in the North node, which is all about, you know, that piece of stepping into the destiny. So there's a bit of divine play here. There's a bit of destiny at work here. There could be a water sign involved in this situation, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is, in general, this is just somebody really being emotionally available and ready to share on a very real emotional level, to connect on a deeper level. And there's a beautiful healing that comes out of this super strong Libra connection here. You could be a Libra rising, which makes you an Aries descendant. And if so, this speaks extra doubly to you, okay? Again, you're going to be really just feeling so like you're on the same level with this person. Like you can really look eye to eye with this person. There's just a different kind of understanding. Okay. Anything else that wants to come in here for Aries? I mean, this looks really good for you, Aries. It's really good. You're balancing something major out here and it has a very positive result. I'm telling you, you're reviving something. You walked away from this Eight of Cups in reverse, but this is turning back around, and you may not see it now. You may be wondering how this could be true, but maybe you stepped away for a while because you thought your heart was somewhere else, or you were inspired in a different direction. Maybe you had to just go off on your own for a while, do your own thing, be in your own independent element, feel out what you want. Now you know where you belong. Now you know who you want to align with, and it looks like really beautiful energy. But there's been a lot of healing that's happened here, and in some cases somebody had to transform some kind of addiction, or they had to really balance out their life in some way before they were ready to, you know, come into union in this way. But it looks really good. Cut of the deck energy. I'm telling you, there was a separation here, okay? There's a lot of grief around this, and it turns into a 10 of Cups. This is a love story, and there is a positive outcome here where there can be togetherness and a real feeling of getting to the other side, a very difficult, challenging time. This is the promise after the storm. You got a new beginning, and it's born, coming soon with this good news. And heartfelt communication, I feel like, is the key. Good job, Aries.